Hallo, Hallöchen Leute, willkommen wieder zurück zu Genshin Impact. Wir sind hier wieder unterwegs und machen die Hauptstory weiter und versuchen herauszufinden, was es mit dem Robomädchen auf sich hat. Und mal gucken, ob wir hier irgendwelche Informationen finden können. Was sind das denn hier für Leute? Nefer.
Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
Und das sind da. Ich glaube, das sind so die Erfinder von ihr.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liu, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Inefa, are you okay?
Scheint ja nicht so zu
Looks
sein.
like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the troubles.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north.
Ja, der hat aber auch Augenringe des
They've
Todes.
made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious group.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Was? Oh, haben sie einen Pull-Marathon gestartet?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as—
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines as we—
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave with the—
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Der eine Herr hat doch gerade gesagt, dass sie ihr Gedächtnis schon wieder verloren hat. Also, sie muss das ja schon öfter verloren
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this. Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Nalan's source mechanisms.
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Inefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got, until one day you were sweeping the floor and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down. The worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now? I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Inefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after.
Well, it's too early to say. Don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
Also ihn haben wir wenigstens noch an unserer Seite.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer?
Also auf Sheska und Ceylon könnte ich verzichten.
Your ship got
weil die beiden
attacked.
mag ich nicht so
And
gern.
since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking. We could do with a breather.
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
Vielleicht war das ja auch geplant.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So, what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Das ist keine Überraschung.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise any.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, Hal.
Warum ist plötzlich so ruhig?
Actually, that's weird.
Der Angst vor Fontaine-Leuten? Das könnte natürlich Angst sein vor
You're
Fontaine-Leuten.
being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a
Verdächtig.
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
Huh?
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Ein paar Tage später. Er kennt den Roboter?
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Inefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
Es sind ein paar Tage vergangen. Okay, dann gehen wir einfach eben kurz hin. Aber wir müssen aber weit reisen. Okay, die Quests haben wir abgeschlossen. Wo sind sie denn? Wo sind sie denn? Da. Wir haben ja einen harten Abstecher gemacht. Aber wir wollen natürlich die Quests ein bisschen weiterführen. Und dann gehen wir jetzt nach Try, oder? Was haben wir jetzt vor?
Do you think Inefa will like this gift we got her? See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Jetzt ein Piep mehr.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and Ahau.
Also ich sag Kakuku
You
wird
guys,
gewinnen.
it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying beep beep? Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Inefa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for—
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea?
Inefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency.
Huh.
Highland.
So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter? She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her—
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same thing. Uh-huh. So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts? Yeah. We still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Letzte Chance. Was meinst du?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Inefa— Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us— He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue. Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from— No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least— Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Inefa's doing.
You bet! And once she's all better, we'll bring her to visit—
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out.
Sie geht bestimmt
Can't
auch
we
immer
go
weiter
take
und
it to
weiter.
her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
Ich kann sie für euch zu ihr bringen.
Oh, really? Thanks, Tumaini.
Na gut. Dann gucken wir mal, wo sie ist. So weit ist sie doch gar nicht weg. 200-300 Meter? Das ist doch ein Fliegenschiss von hier. Das kriegen wir ja ohne Probleme hin. Naja. Wow, ich glaube, das ist das erste Mal während der Hauptstory, dass wir hier sind. Interessant. Der Platz kam ja in der Story gar nicht vor. Was ziemlich schade ist, weil ich die Kulisse hier ziemlich cool finde. Aber wir sind jetzt bei Inefa.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Inefa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Guten Morgen, ich freue mich auch, dich wiederzusehen. Es ist toll, nicht wahr?
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Sieht komplett gleich aus.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
Schon gut, es dauert so lange, wie es dauert. Mal sehen, was Xylonen und die anderen herausfinden können.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
Es ist eine Blume. Adieta hat sie für dich gemacht.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
Nein, es ist einfach nur ein Geschenk.
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Genau, so ist es
Cute
in der Art.
little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
Dieses Gespräch wird gerade ziemlich tiefgründig.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
Ich denke, sie drückt Dankbarkeit aus.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to a...
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Ja, also das ist so ziemlich das, was Palmer meint.
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense.
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
Es kann einige Zeit dauern, bis man solche Ideen vollständig verstanden hat. Um damit zu beginnen, nimmst du diese Blume an.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
Ein Gegenstand, der eine wichtige Erinnerung symbolisiert. Es dient dazu, sich an etwas oder jemanden zu erinnern,
Important. Memory.
die du eh bald wieder vergisst.
Memento.
Ja.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
Eine Blume, warum? Das würde die Gesamtheit nur erhöhen.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Stell dich nicht so an, das ist kein Death Stranding hier. Denken.
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing.
Aber diese Frau ist aber auch ordentlich vernarbt.
Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Sollte ich nicht hier bleiben und dir helfen?
No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something you were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
Papa.
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus.
Aber das ist doch gerade Nattland, was wir hier gerade sehen.
Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to... All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here.
Ja,
So
also,
go.
also zum Beispiel diese Quest hier momentan, die ist bisher echt lahm.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Inefa? Inefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Genau, da ging es.
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Machst du dir um irgendetwas Sorgen? Also, naja, sie kann sich ja nicht wirklich an ihr vorheriges Leben erinnern.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Ah, ja, interessant. Ja. Ich muss schon sagen, ich hätte mir an ihrem Gesicht mehr Robotzeug gewünscht. So, weiß ich nicht, so eine Schraube oder so. Die man da so eingebaut sieht. Weil, weiß ich nicht. Bisschen wenig. Ja gut, am Arm siehst du eine Schraube, aber jetzt so am Gesicht und so nicht wirklich, leider. Jennifer hatte eine ähnliche Reaktion, als Xilone den Namen Bianca sagte.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Das Roboter-Äquivalent zu Ich habe mich gesagt.
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore,
Sicherheitsrisikos wie bei den Kindern der Chaos. Komm wieder uns zurück. Mit uns brauchst du dir keine Sorgen über Sicherheitsrisiken zu machen.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Vielleicht weckt die Rückkehr zum Stamm einige nützliche Erinnerungen. Adieta würde sich wirklich gerne persönlich von dir verabschieden.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximate.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Gut, gehen wir. Ja, aber wir gehen erstmal im nächsten Part. Ich sage dann erstmal bis dann und ciao und wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Part wieder, wenn es heißt Genshin Impact